Hello guys and welcome to basically a rundown of OverLord Season 3. Basically I haven't seen episode 1 or 2, but they are out, so if you do want to go and watch them, you can go on Crunchyroll or Taco Stream or something like that to watch them. Obviously I'm a big fan of OverLord and this is Season 3, which I'm really excited about. As you can tell by the tone of my voice, which totally doesn't sound depressed and dead inside. But basically, I'm going to be breaking down the opening of OverLord Season 3. Not 100% going down into nitty gritty, but I'll be basically looking on the surface and basically things which you may not have seen. So, if we start this off, first of all, can I just say I love the music. Second of all, it's OverLord, as you can tell, made by, obviously, made by Reddit. Right, so the first thing what you see is this. Now, in my guess is this is either an NPC in Nazarick, or one of the greater beings, like ErenIsKewl, or aka Momonga himself. As there is this one, there is also that other guy, if I find him. This guy, who's like got antennas, and I don't know what this guy is. Then there's this guy, which is, if I go back a bit, this is Pandora's actor. And as you can see, he is in the first or second season, one of the seasons of OverLord. I can't remember which one it is. I felt sure it's the first one. But anyway, basically, the reason I think those other two are NPCs is because he's an NPC. He's basically used to be an NPC. Obviously, he's still not because we're live now. As you can see, this is a scene. As you can see, he's in OverLord. That is definitely him. Now, another thing I found in the trailer is obviously those two lovebirds are in there. And then there is bees. Now, my guess is these are either adventurers, these four people here. These are either adventurers or some other country's warriors. And the reason I think that, just whack my microphone off my desk, shall. The reason I think they could be from another place is because this guy here is holding a cross. Now, you know these. What's the name of the OverLord? What's the name of the Empire? I'm sorry, guys. I maybe should have researched this. Name of Empire in OverLord. Name of, well, it's a religious empire, isn't it? But it's like the Oops, my microphone again. I can't spell religious. Oh gosh. Religious, right? I think it's like the Slaverian slain theocracy. That's it. Basically, I think from them, because as you've seen, they are very religious, and obviously this guy down here is from a slain theocracy. Now, if we go further on into the OverLord Season 3 opening, obviously you see all the Floor Guardians. You've got Sabers, you've got Cocutus, you've got, is that Aura? Wait, that's either Aura or Mare. But basically they're siblings, I don't remember which one's which. And then obviously you've got Demerge, and whoever that one is, Shaltia, Albedo, and there's Volgang. Right. Now, as you can see, for a lot of people out there, Albedo and Shaltia are as crazy and as obsessed with ErenIsKewl, or maybe even more obsessed than they were. And obviously, as you'll see in a minute, Albedo is still as crazy. Are you ready for the laugh? Crazy as ever. Right. Now, as you saw there was an undead army. Now, this is probably showing us that there's going to be most likely an invasion with ErenIsKewl. Obviously. Maybe he will use the lizard people to his advantage as well, and maybe try and invade a city, or try and conquer something, obviously. Now, if we go further on, as you can see, these are the royal people. I'm trying to think of a way to say them. And they are the princes and princesses of the other kingdom. If I right, the New World. Right, let's find her. She is sorry, not she, but they are from the. I'm trying to think what the city's called. I think it's this one. Neighbouring, yes, it's the Bahar. I can't speak properly, okay, but I'm fairly sure it's this, and they're from that, or maybe it's it's one of them. And basically, if you haven't seen, she's a nice person. Well, that's what she seems, and obviously there's going to be spoilers from Season 2 and Season 1 in here, because, well, you shouldn't be watching this if you haven't seen the first 2 seasons. But anyway, she's very two-faced, to put it that. She looks like the nicest and acts like the nicest person you will ever meet. Until her crazy, really demonic, to put it nicely, side comes out. So if we go even, obviously if we go a bit further, you've got Brains, Stranoff, and Chase. Is that his name? Let's go back up. I will find out his name. I think it is Chase. I will find out for you. It is not going to tell me. I'm gonna have to find this. Yes, right, anyway, as I was saying, yes, they are the rulers of the Re-Estais kingdom, if that's what it's called. Yeah, he's Climb, not Chase, Climb. I knew it was a weird name, I couldn't remember which one. Anyway, Climb, Brain, and Stranoff. And as we've got here, we've got three possible lords, or something of the sort, as this guy looks like someone off of the last season, where basically he wanted to get taxes, or was part of Six Arms or Eight Fingers, whatever they're called, which is basically an underground organisation in the city of anyway. Then we've got the goblins, which are, for some reason, are on a main around the home screen, the opening, which I don't understand, because they are literally goblins which are in Carne Village. I think it's Carne Village, and they are basically, we just protect Carne Village, and it was an item given to Carne Village by ErenIsKewl himself, which they may have a bigger part in, which they may start to follow ErenIsKewl. They look like they're ready to battle, so they may be, maybe it's trying to show us that there is going to be a battle at Carne Village, or something of the sort. Now, as we go further on, there's this guy. Now, if you don't know who this guy is, then I don't know how you don't know, because at the end of OverLord Season 2, as we will see, at literally the very end of the 13th episode, this guy appears. Oh, adverts. Nice. And basically he's a king, or a prince or something, and he wants to, your majesty. So as you see, he's probably a king, an emperor, a prince, or something of the sort. He basically wants to find Ainz, and we don't know what he wants to do with him, but that's what we know. Now, as he's got an army, maybe him and Ainz face off. is my guess. As these are walking this way, and in a minute, if it comes up. Now, bees. As we might, right, I have no idea what these are. The closest thing I can think of is the royal procession in season 2, with bees. And they're like messengers in the sky. That is the closest thing I can think of to what these are. Now, I don't think they are, but they could be. They look similar, but I have a feeling they are something a lot bigger in the plot, which obviously I don't know about yet. Although it could literally just be messengers, and they look a bit different, but I don't know. Now, if we go further into it, we will find, obviously the battle moves, whatever you want to call them. Neighbor? I haven't watched it in ages. I think she's Neighbor, or Neighbor. She is... she is... Narbarel. Is it? I think she might be. Yes, I think she is Narbarel. Let me check. Yes, that's Narbarel, which I think she has a nickname, I think. But anyway, so the battle maid things are in there. She is in here. Also, right, this is one I don't know. I do not remember this girl at all. Like, she reminds me of other animes, but not this one. She also has a cross here, which makes me believe she is either part of the slain theocracy, or she's just something, or she's just someone who hasn't been introduced, or I have totally forgot about her, and that's probably it, to be honest. But as we go further on, here we see, as a guess from the armor, we see the I am so bad with the names of the cities. Let me find it. The city of the kingdom. Their armor is very similar to the one to Riesti's. Or, if it's not Riesti's, it is the Slain Theocracy. And if it's not the Slain Theocracy, just because of what this carriage looks like, maybe it's from the guy at the end of season 2, who I said was the Emperor or King or something of the other place, which is called, if I find it, it's called the Bahureth Empire, I think. It was on the feudal state. The Empire became the first nation to make contact. Or is the Bahureth Empire? I don't know. Maybe the Bahureth Empire is this guy's. Honestly, if you're watching my channel, you've gotta know. I don't know much. I don't know the names, but I try. I need to try. But anyway, if I go on, there's something big next. Obviously, right, if I go back a little bit and try and find it, they are probably in my carriage, which we just saw right there. As we can see, they are probably in my carriage, which means that these people are probably from the Bahureth Empire or the Slain Theocracy, whichever one it's called, I can't remember. But then if we go on, we've got Albedo. Obviously, like I said, she's as crazy as ever. Look, I don't know what the hell she's doing. I don't know what's that? Oh, I just don't want to know, to be honest. Okay, I said close, okay. Then we've got Shoutian. Crazy, but not as crazy as Albedo, because obviously, at the start of Season 1, the manga, aka Zul'Gam, did obviously change Albedo's settings to deeply in love with him, which is why she's so crazy. But then if we move on, we can see, well, I think this is the end. spectacular. But as we can see, he's using super tier magic, which I think is also referred to as world tier magic, I think. But basically, it's really strong, most powerful magic, and he's using this, which makes me believe there's a massive battle going on. And as we're going to see in a minute, which is the craziest part, I think, about this opening, is if we get to it, it's this next bit right now. No. 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 Oh, mate, these are the Guardians, Cookies, Sabers, all those. Shelty Aldo. Now it's this. This intrigues me a lot. This. It's a standoff between ErenIsKewl and Stranoff. Now, if we dig into this a bit deeper, first of all, why are they fighting? Because if I obviously just get Google up of ErenIsKewl and Stranoff in Carney Village, some images pop up, and they're obviously really friendly here, as we find if we go down a bit further. It should be somewhere, because maybe it's not here, but basically if I don't find it, I will try again. ErenIsKewl. Is his name Stranoff? Why do I feel like that's not his name? I'm just calling that. Wait, oh god. Please, right. Is his name Stranoff? It's Stranoff. That makes a bit more sense. Stranoff. ErenIsKewl. Alright, let's see if I can find it. Here. In this battle, Eins, as you can see, he's right there, and Stranoff are both battling the slain theocracy, or the whatever it's called, empire. One of the two. But anyway, they are friends here, which makes me want to know, why are they fighting? Has Eins revealed his truthful intentions, or has Stranoff found another reason to attack him, or maybe he's been forced to attack him? But by his face there, he looks like he wants to. So, I don't know what happens, obviously. Hopefully, Eins doesn't do anything, you know, actually, no, I really do hope he does something over the top, like blowing up the whole theocracy, the slain theocracy or something. Because the reason I love OverLord is because it's just, everything is so, how do I put it? Amazing, spectacular. That's my say on it. Anyway, that's basically the rundown of what I think is most likely in OverLord, from what I've just seen. Hopefully, you've got some information from this video. I know it's fairly long and gone on video, and I know I'm not the best person to ask for information, but this is the best I can do. So, please like and subscribe. Obviously, if you want to know anything else, or if I've done something wrong, please tell me, and I'll try try and look into it a bit more, or do another video on it. But for now, I'll see you later, guys. Bye.